Welcome to The Remedy with Dr. Rani Whitfield, where medicine, music, literacy, and other hot topics meet. Today, we're diving into the world of health myths. You've likely heard of advice like you need to drink 8 glasses of water a day, or eggs are bad for your heart. But how much of this is true? Today, we're going to separate fact from fiction. Myth number 1, you need to drink 8 glasses of water a day. The notion that everyone needs exactly 8 glasses of water daily is a common misconception. Hydration needs vary based on individual factors like activity level, climate, and overall health. Additionally, water intake isn't solely from beverages. Foods like fruit and vegetables contribute significantly to hydration. Instead of counting glasses, pay attention to your body's signals. Thirst and urine colors can be good indicators of hydration status. However, it's important to note that by the time you feel thirsty, you may already be mildly dehydrated. Studies show that by the time you experience thirst, you can be 3 to 5% dehydrated, meaning it's best to sip water consistently throughout the day rather than waiting for thirst to kick in. Myth number 2, eggs are bad for your heart. For years, eggs have been vilified due to their cholesterol content, leading many to believe that they contribute to heart disease. However, recent research indicates that for most people, dietary cholesterol has a minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels. Eggs are a great source of protein and contain beneficial nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids. Moderate egg consumption doesn't increase heart disease risk in healthy individuals. But let's be real. With the cost of eggs these days, they might as well be considered a luxury item. So are we really about to waste the best part, the yolk? Often avoided, it is actually packed with vitamins A, D, E, and B12, plus folate and choline, which are essential for brain health. And yes, the yolk does carry most of the calories, about 55 to 60 per egg, but it also brings healthy fats and key nutrients to the table. Unless you have specific dietary restrictions, there's no need to avoid it. Just enjoy eggs in moderation like everything else. Myth number 3, cold weather causes cold. And this one may get me in trouble with the old school. How many times has your grandmother told you that if you don't bundle up, you're going to catch a cold? The truth is, cold weather itself doesn't make you sick. Viruses do. The reason people tend to get more colds in the winter is because we spend more time indoors in close quarters around each other where viruses spread more easily. Dry indoor air can also make it easier for viruses to survive in our nasal passages to dry out, making us more vulnerable. So while staying warm is great for comfort, the best way to avoid getting sick is by washing your hands, staying hydrated, and avoiding close contact with people who are actively sick. Myth number 4, cracking knuckles causes arthritis. Let's clear this one up once and for all. Cracking your knuckles does not cause arthritis. The popping sound comes from the release of gas bubbles in the synovial fluid inside of your joints. It's basically just a pressure release, not bones grinding together. While excessive knuckle cracking may weaken grip strength over time, there's no direct link to arthritis. So unless your habit is annoying to the people around you, crack away. Myth number 5, alkaline water is superior for health. Alkaline water has been marketed as a miracle drink, claiming to neutralize body acidity, prevent disease, and even slow aging. But here's the deal. Your body already regulates pH levels just fine on its own. The human body maintains a pH balance through natural mechanisms in the kidneys and lungs, and drinking alkaline water doesn't significantly impact that equilibrium. While staying hydrated is essential, there's no need to pay a premium for alkaline water when regular water works just as well. Save your money and focus on consistent hydration over hype. That said, not all water is created equal. When possible, opt for filtered water over plastic bottled water, which can contain microplastics and chemicals like BPA that leach into the water over time, especially if exposed to heat. Spring water, reversed osmosis, filtered water, and even remineralized water can be great choices for purity and taste. And if you must use bottled water, look for brands that use BPA-free or glass containers to reduce the chemical exposure. Hydration matters, but so does what you're drinking it from. Now, let's ask the doc some rapid fire Q&A. We're going to address some quick questions that came from our listeners via email to me. Doc, does sugar cause hyperactivity in children? Multiple studies have shown, believe it or not, that there's no significant link between sugar consumption and hyperactivity in children. However, sugary foods can affect blood sugar levels, leading to energy spikes and crashes. Question number 2. Doc, what's up with the 5-second rule? Is the 5-second rule legit? And we've all done it, dropped food on the floor, picked it up and said, hey, 5 seconds, blow it off and eat it. But bacteria doesn't follow time limits. Studies show that food can pick up germs almost instantly, especially on moist surfaces. So if you wouldn't eat it after 10 seconds, you definitely should eat it after 5. Does chewing gum stay in your system for 7 years, Doc? Nope, that's a myth. Your body can't fully digest gum, but it does not sit in your stomach for years. It moves through the digestive system like other ingestible foods and passes within a few days. Before we wrap up, I want to share what I'm reading and what I'm vibing to this week. The book I'm reading is called Exposing the 20 Medical Myths, Why Everything You Know About Healthcare is Wrong and How to Make It Right by Vincent Marks and Stanley Feldman. This book challenges some of the biggest misconceptions in medicine and health, making it a great complement to today's discussion. What am I vibing to musically is the song Check on Your Strong Friend by Royce da 5'9". It's on repeat. This track is a powerful reminder that even the ones who seem the strongest are often carrying the heaviest burdens. Royce dives deeply into the mental health, vulnerability, and the importance of checking in on your people, something we don't talk about enough in hip-hop. If you're looking for music that speaks on real life struggles while delivering lyrical mastery, this one's worth a listen. It is crucial, fam, to critically evaluate health information and consult credible sources. Many myths persist due to misinformation or outdated research. Staying informed and questioning common beliefs can lead to better health decisions. Thanks for tuning in to The Remedy with Dr. Rani Whitfield. Stay curious and stay healthy. You can join me every Sunday for a new episode. Check me out on www.h2doc.com, my website, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your audio fix. And remember, we're born looking like our parents, but we die looking like our decisions. Make those decisions count. It's the Hip Hop Doc. They call me H2D. Come on, y'all. Let's get hip hop healthy. Peace and blessings. I'm out.
The content on The Remedy with Dr. Rani Whitfield is for informational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider for personalized medical guidance. Dr. Rani Whitfield is a licensed family physician, but the information provided on this podcast should not replace professional medical consultation.